Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to speak about the new MIDI controller from Synido, the Tempo Pad Set 1. And I'm not gonna show you how to use it with your DAW and all that, because this MIDI controller, this pad controller, has got a MIDI out and a jack output. So it can be used as a standalone MIDI controller as well, and I'm gonna show you how to use it with the modular synth. I'll show you as well a little bit of how the software works and a little bit the other functions as well, but mainly how to jam with the Synido, the new Synido Tempo Pad and the modular synth. Okay, so here we are with this little setup with which we're gonna be doing a short jam. First I'm gonna show you about the Tempo Pad Set 1. Let's plug it. You can see some effects. So I'm gonna plug the MIDI as well, nicely. Okay, I'm gonna show you more or less everything. Here we got the mood button. This is gonna change. This is an interesting feature of this device. It's got like a volume meter here, like a little visualizer. Microphone is around here. So it's got different modes for this visualizer, and that gives a nice look to the device for our videos and stuff like that, or our performances. Here we go in the easy mode. It's got also like some lighting here. I'm gonna start to switch the software on. So I guess this is the lighting. Here you go. So this Tempo Pad's got like a whole software of audio editing. So we can load our samples here, use the lighting for our performances. There's different kind of lightings. You can also customize them as well. Something like that. It's a nice, so it can work as a standalone. You don't need the computer. But I'm not gonna use this mode. But yeah, as you can see, you can chop your samples. Load your samples as well. Here's the drum mode. So this is already set up for just playing on your DAW or synth. Different notes, different pitches. in this case is set up for the drum. We got key, which is like a keyboard as well, like a piano roll here that we can use. User is used for the DAWs as well, so we can launch like sequences and stuff with this mode. And this is the mode that I like the most, which is the custom mode. Here we go, the main menu where we can just set up our notes, our buttons, and our colors as well, the colors we want. And in here there's also different buttons that can be mapped in Ableton, for example, and they also have functions like change the octave up, light up or down, so more or less intense light, velocity, and stop, play, and record that can be mapped in Ableton if we want to stop and play. So here in the software I've got this map for MIDI channel 1, MIDI channel 2, MIDI channel 3, and MIDI channel 4. Okay, so now we will need, I'll use NERSEC, but you'll need a MIDI to CV converter to use it with your modular. If you have another synth which got like a MIDI input, you can just use it straight away with your synth, like let's say a semi-modular, like a Moog 32 or Neutron, for example, a Bergen Neutron. Yeah, a desktop synth that has a MIDI input, but in this case, in the modular, we need a MIDI to CV converter. I got two. One is 2 channels, is the Erica synths, and the NERSEC, which has got like 5, 6 or 7. Yeah, it's got quite a lot of channels, CV channels, and more features, because I've got also the MIDI expander. And yeah, I'll show you on NERSEC how I'm using channel MIDI 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the modular. Okay, so here we are on NERSEC, a little closer view to the menu. So we're gonna create a new project for our MIDI routing, special MIDI routing. We're gonna go to setup. So clock, we're gonna use internal clock, and then we'll go to the input record setup. We'll go here to the MIDI channel 1, so we're gonna tell what MIDI channel 1 is gonna control. So in this case, it's gonna control the track 1 record. I'll explain you now the difference between record and input. Track MIDI channel 2 will sequence track 2 record as well, and MIDI channel 3 will sequence track 3 input, and MIDI channel 4 track 4 input. Difference between record and input. Record is gonna record a little bit more like a loop, so notes will keep recorded on the sequencer, and input will allow us just to play the notes like a piano, as we could say. So yeah, I've got then like two tracks here which are gonna go more into loop mode, which will be used as a bass with the pad, strong pad that I'm gonna drop there, and a bass line as well on the second. And on the third and the fourth we'll have like some noise, some delayed stuff like some bells and stuff that we will play alongside the performance. And yeah, that's it really. Now we'll press here record, we'll leave this into record mode. So now when I press shift start, this will start to loop. We'll record our bass, and then I'll jam alongside also with the OP1 a little bit on this jam. So yeah, let's start with this little performance. I hope you enjoy it.